Hello again, everyone. As usual, I'm Buff Bud, and today we are back with another episode of Skyblock 2.5. And today we actually have a plan for what we're going to be doing, believe it or not. First, I have done some work off camera, not as much as I would have liked to, but oh well. Um, I, let's see, where is it? I can't even find the book. Oh man. I thought I was so prepared for this episode, but I can't even find the achievement book. Oh, I thought it was in this chest. Uh-oh. Did we lose it somehow? Let's see how do you spell achievement. IEV. Here we go. Let's try and look for it that way. Ah, there it is. Whew. That was almost really bad. Anyway, okay, let's see. Make a dark room, blah, blah, blah. Upgrade your mob farm so it kills monsters automatically. Alright. So, off camera, I actually, obviously I automated the farm here. By putting this diamond spike in here, it kills the mobs, it gives them XP, and it also drops the, any and all, I guess, user-specific items. Like, for example, they'll drop red hearts, wither skeletons will drop, wither skulls, all that kind of stuff. Although, for some weird reason, even though I, like, tried to destroy everything in here, it's not working. I have it all whitelisted here, a bunch of different types of items here, and it's all still in here for some reason. I have no idea why. If you look at the bows here, they're pretty much all the same, except for the durability and such. And in here, I have a bow with, oh my god. I'm an idiot. Hey, look at that. I think we fixed it. Is it junking everything now? There it goes. Okay, so apparently at some point I must have accidentally clicked one of them then. Okay, false alarm. Don't listen to me. Anyway, as you can see, we're getting a ton of extra Minicio, and we're also getting loot bags out of this, so this is a great deal. We're also getting all other kinds of miscellaneous stuff, so yeah. Anyway, I think it was the last episode, I ended up talking about what I had over on the wall here. Let me just show you again real quick. The essence plants and farms and everything. I ended up actually doing that just right over here. I have 9 different planters underneath here, all planting different things, I guess to correspond with the magical crops. There we go. To basically coincide here. And yeah, so far, as you can see over here, these are all the different kinds of essences I'm actually farming at the moment. A lot of them actually require a lot more essence than we, I guess, possibly can even have. So yeah, currently I just have all of my growth pulsars underneath this one Minicio crop here, trying to grow it all out there. And then I also have wheat planted here with blocks above it so it won't actually grow. That way the Minicio will always be planted here, so it'll be guaranteed. Let's see, I have it all harvesting here, going to this chest, and in the back row I also have wheat, carrots, and potatoes, so that's how I got the poison potato. Anyway, everything gets pulled out of here. If it's any seed, it'll go over into its respective planter, and then if it is some sort of essence, then it'll go into the oak drawers here. Basically, the way I have it set up right now is everything is going to the drawer controller, which if you guys don't know the storage drawers mod, basically you can hook up a whole ton of them together, and if you put one single drawer controller, it'll add to anything here, basically. So it's a pretty cool mod. Speaking of which, we're actually going to be using it quite a bit this episode. Oh man, I didn't even show you. Duh. Because the mob farm actually gives us XP now, we have this vacuum hopper here sucking up the XP and then putting it into this liquid XP bedrockium drum. That took some of our compressed cobble to make. And it has roughly 427,000 XP buckets in it. and it's putting it out into these tanks, which we could just right click on. And if you look at our level, it's rising rapidly there. And now we're all out. But it'll take it out of here slowly, as you could see, and then it'll just put it back into here. So we could just do that. Not sure what we'll actually need our levels for, but whatever. Now that that's done, we can do that. Okay. Okay, and I did actually craft an iron seed for our farm over there. So we got that. Make a matic. You know what? How about we just do that real quick, just to get it done and over with. Okay? Highly doubt we're ever actually going to use it, but whatever. Let's see. Random stick. Random thing there, I guess. I think we should have everything else over here, I suppose. Okay, so let's see. Matic. There's a matic. Okay, so we need the stick, we need the axe head, now we need a shovel. And we do not have a shovel head thingy. There we go. Perfect. And now we just have a cruddy normal matic, I guess. There we go. Okay, now, to craft a diamond seed, we actually need some Zivicio essence, which is the top tier, which we can't get yet because it requires a nether star, sorry. So, yeah, currently we're all out of that. And you know what? We don't need this, so let's just throw it off the edge. Well, yeah, I suppose we can't break anything. Wow. Can't just throw it into lava or anything, because I don't think it burns in lava. Let's see. Okay, so I moved our cobble production right up here. Currently, we have it coming out of our transfer node here, inputting into here, as well as our lava generator here. And it looks like our lava generator actually stopped. Let me check that out quick. Oh, you know, it's probably putting it all into there first. Okay. Anyway, we're having it all put into here, and then it's pulling out the double compressed cobblestone and putting it in the bottom, and then this one is turning double into quadruple, then it's pulling that out and turning it into quadruple, quintuple, then sextuple. The sextuple is being pulled out, and then it's going to go into here when we finally get some. Oh, it looks like we're actually getting a little close there anyway. And then it'll turn it into sextuple, septuple, and then octuple, which is the big one that we need. Looks like that's all that we can do for now then, yeah. Oh, travel to the nether, we got that, wow, like, what, 2 episodes ago or something? Oh, use a diamond dolly to bring home 5 blaze spawners. Okay. Travel to the deep dark, the end, kill the ender dragon, hatch a dragon egg and train it? How do you do that? Let's see. Okay, so yeah, looks like we're all done there. There we go. And if you can see in my inventory, we got a ton of loot bags here. With the mob farm there, we got just an absolute butt ton. And these worn out loot bags always give you a cake. And as you can see, I've gotten a ton of the worn out loot bags. So I'm basically just making a cool little staircase with them. Because, you know, why not? Anyway, I was actually going to open these. Let's see, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2. We currently don't have 3 more of the white ones. Common, I believe they are. Let's see if there's more over here. Oh, there's 2 anyway. Oh well. Okay, so we're going to be opening 5 of every loot bag except for the common loot bag. So whatever. Hopefully we get something good. You know, actually, I learned something when I was doing a little bit of research. No, up here. Apparently you can actually just right-click into a chest with these loot bags, and it'll automatically input them in there. So... okay, so yeah, we got some Crimson Cult Helm. That's for Thaumcraft and that normal diamond helmet. We got Wither Skeleton Skulls, yes, and another Crimson thingy. Ooh, a Tier 4 Chance Pendant. That will be helpful. Crimson Cult Banner, and then Vibrant Alloy. How do you make that, I wonder? Is it hard to make? Energetic Alloy. No, it's not too hard to make, I suppose. Okay, now let's put these in here. So, crab with mint sauce. Sorry, lamb with mint. I don't know what the heck crab came from. And did it not have anything in the bag? Huh. Okay, whatever. Okay. You know what? Here, let me get a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. There we go. Okay, let's do it. Actually, I cannot, I guess, make my mind today, apparently. Let's see, that's that there, that there, that there, and that there, I suppose. Why not? There we go. Okay, so now the common loot bags put into here, and the uncommon, come on, there we go, we'll put into here, I suppose. Okay, then rare into here. And finally, the epic down into this one. Let's see what we got from everything. Okay, so common, we got string, wheat, potatoes, the usual marble stone. Huh, okay, whatever. And now from the uncommon, we got, ooh, hello, endstone, let's see. Ooh, pulverized coal, sulfur, water buckets, because I totally need them. Pumpkin pie, blaze powder. Ooh, sorry, impskin boots, Sir's quartz dust. Oh, conduit binder, what is that? How do you make that? Okay, it doesn't look that bad. What is it used for? Fused quartz frame. Conduit facade. Huh, okay, whatever. Now this is the rare, I believe. Okay, so we got pants, snow, lily pad, dark steel, don't really need it. Chandelier, slime crystal, charged Certus quartz, fluix crystal, that could be helpful. Baconator, I don't even know if that does anything. Cinder pearl, ooh, that could be helpful. Now this is the epic loot bags. We got helmet, rowan sapling, alder sapling, ender lily seeds, nice. Pizza, pizza. Roasted potatoes, Technicolor essence, Pocophenium ingots, and then the other stuff here again. Okay. So, since we have these anyway, let's quickly plant them. Just run on over here. Doo-doo. There we go. Take them a while to grow anyway. And now that we actually have this, only needs to be in the player's inventory. Oh, sweet. Okay, so now that we have the pendant, these chance cubes should be a lot easier to, I guess, get good stuff with, I suppose. And come on, stop being a wimp. The pig of destiny. Okay. What? You guys didn't see anything. What? Right? Huh? Oh, by the way, I made a sword here. I wanted to go back to the nether and just farm up some wither skulls and stuff. Speaking of which, oh, I need to show you that. And oh, this has a durability on it. I didn't realize that. Overpowered? Really? Oh, ha ha, you're so funny, Chance Cube. Ooh, Ender Flux crystals, those are helpful. And a cake. Oh god, not this one. Okay, so we're gonna come back to the Chance Cubes. I'll let you know right now in a couple creative worlds, I messed around with these a bit, and every time I got that cake one, it had like a 50% chance of either something good happening, no, it's not a lie, or something terrible happening, yes, it is a lie. So yeah, we're just gonna leave that for a bit, just right now, I guess. Anyway, back to the wither skeleton skulls. Like I said, I was farming. Uh, I got 16 right here. I think that's because this also has the addition of beheading because it's a cleaver, but still, it is pretty amazing. You know what? Here, I'll just sort this stuff off camera. It's no big deal. Okay, anyway, how about we get to what we're actually, I guess, meaning to do for this episode, shall we? I was planning on making that auto, I guess, sifting system that I talked about. I think it was last episode. Um, actually, we could just put it like right here, I suppose. I have it actually pulled up on a separate Minecraft instance here. Sorry, you guys probably. There we go. I have it pulled up here. What I actually need to do. Okay, let's see. I need to have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wide. And let's see. The bottom row, I suppose, can all be the. Oh, there we go. These ones here. So I suppose starting right here, mate. Well, let's start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And the other 20 can go above that. Here we go. You guys will see what this is all for as soon as I'm actually, done with it. There we go. Well, that doesn't, I don't know, that doesn't look too good for what I'm planning. I'm changing the design just a little bit from what I have in my test world here. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's a little better, I suppose. Why? Oh, right, because I need one more up there, I suppose. Oh, dang it. I hate when that happens. Ugh. And boop. And boop. There we go. It looks a little odd at the end there. How about we just, make it look better, I suppose. Okay, back up. Really should have planned this part out from the beginning, shouldn't I? Huh. Oh well. Put that there, and boop, boop, boop. Okay, that'll have to do then. Alrighty, so now we can just put the drawer controller in the back. There's no even back, so I suppose right there is good enough. And now we're going to have... Let's see. What we want is basically it coming from the sieve. Let's put the sieve right there, I suppose. And we're going to want it coming straight from the sieve to the drawer controller here for anything such as glowstone and redstone and all of that kind of stuff. And then for any ores, we're going to have it go off into our little processing plant, I guess you could call it. And that's what I brought this for. Boop, boo. Whoa, where'd it go? There it is. Boop. Okay. And I also ended up making these with reinforced machine frames as well. That way we can add augmentations to them at a later time. And now for the pulverizers, I did the augmentations to this as well. Or, well, the machine frame, I should say. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to have items coming in here. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to have it... Nope, we want blue, blue, and blue. There we go. And right here, we're going to have orange, orange, and orange. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so now for this one, we're going to have blue right there. And then we're going to have blue there, and we're going to do orange, orange, and orange. Now, basically, I'm doing this because if you run the ore dusts, I guess, through the block of, sorry, the block of ore dust through pulverizer, then it'll multiply it, and it'll also give you a chance of third ore, basically. So you can, for example, for iron, you can get 2 iron and then 1 ferrous ore. Whatever, ferrous ore, and basically you'll triple your output, I guess, from that. Okay, so now from here, we're going to have it come from a compressor? Yeah, compressor. Because we're going to have it going into... No. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have it going straight into the compressors right away. I don't quite know how I want to do this. I suppose we could do it like this, right? Yeah, that could work, I suppose. And then... and put the hammers up here. Okay, so this is a little different than what I'm doing, like I said. So, first of all, we're going to want all of the broken ores going into here. I actually have some of them ready. And jump, 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 jump. Okay, now we want one of each ore. And here we go. Should be 9 of them. And here we go. Okay. Now, by using the filter here, we're going to be able to put the 9 kinds into here, whitelisting them. Doesn't really matter what order we put them in. There we go. Okay, and there we go. Okay, I don't quite know what that's all about. Now, okay, yeah, looks like we're gonna have to do slightly different. Okay, so, I don't know if we need anything here. We might, though. Okay, obviously that's not powered yet. And then we're gonna have this pulling out, and then going into another auto compressor. Destroy that part. And we're also going to have... will this work? I don't think this will work. Oh, sweet. Okay. So now we're going to have... there we go. The other ores that we don't currently have go into here. Yeah, I don't have any of them just yet. Anyway, let's quickly put the other hammer up here. And let's break that. And then... auto compressor down there. Oh yeah, that will work, I suppose. Okay. And there we go. And boop boop. Destroy that. There we go. Okay, so now basically if we sift gravel, then any broken gravel pieces will go into here, and then obviously they'll compress. Then then the compressed forms will be brought up into here, then they'll be broken down using fortune upgrades eventually, and then they'll be put into here where they'll be the sand form or whatever, then they'll be turned into ore sand, then they'll be transported up into this one, then they'll be broken down into ore dust, and then they'll be put into here where they will be the proper ore dust block. And then we are going to have, I suppose we're going to have to break that torch. And let's just put a random torch right there, I suppose. Okay, now right there is where we're going to have all the ore dusts. Because, you know, why not? Oh, and on top of here, I suppose we're going to need some too. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, I'm going to quickly cut right here while I get the pieces I need for all this. Okay, yep, that's whitelisted. Forgot about that. And then I'm also going to get the servos for these as well. Okay, I'll be right back then. Alrighty, so I got everything, I guess, organized here. I got all the broken pieces going into there, all of the crushed pieces into this one, then all the powdered pieces into this one. I have all the servos properly in place here. Uh, the servos should only take from the, I guess, available inventories, hopefully. Eventually, down the road, I'll end up switching all these out with the, I guess, better kind of ducts. Oh, and I actually forgot a servo here. I'm gonna have to get that. Anyway, now we're at the point where we should probably start wiring everything up here. Let's see. I'm trying to think of how I should do this because, well, I suppose that could work. Okay, so basically, I suppose I could just do this and boop boop, and I could probably, let's see. Yeah, I could probably just dig underneath here carefully because there is no layer underneath. And I believe, yep, right here. There we go. Awesome. And bring that right there. Okay, there we go. Now if we bring this over here. Doop. 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 And hopefully the solar panel we have over here will, I guess, provide enough power for all this. If not, then we're kind of out of luck. There we go. We're gonna have to start working on more power production at some point, because this isn't gonna be enough forever. And boop, 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 boop. There we go. That powers that now. Sweet. And we do not have enough. We have one too little. Come on. There has to be somewhere we can spare one, right? Oh, no. Right over here, we can spare one. Boop. You can move over there. And this could be moved right there. Not sure if I even need this anymore, to be completely honest, but okay. Whatever. Nice. In fact, why not? Okay, now, as soon as we hook up this one last flux duct here, then everything should start to fill. If my calculations are correct. Filling, 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 oh, filling, 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 filling. Nice! Okay, so yep, everything is working perfectly as planned. Let me quickly get that last servo we need. Other than that, everything should be good. Down here, servo, right there. And actually, I'm gonna do something that, yeah, well, here, I'll just bring the whole bunch. Okay. Now, when working with, the X asterisks, or whatever, sieves, whatever, and hammerers, you gotta try and worry about the, I guess, draw out, because depending on your speed of the thing, it will be very slow. So you're definitely gonna have to worry about it. In my case, because we don't have any speed upgrades currently, we'll be perfectly fine for now. Alrighty, so now we want to organize our stuff in the front. So, X, there we go. Now, let's get one of every ore real quick. And let's quickly drop everything in here that we don't need. Boop, boop, boop. And boop, boop, boop. There we go. Okay, so now for the ores, we need iron, gold, silver, lead, copper, tin. Let's quickly just do that. Let's see, we also need ferrous ore, because that'll be nickel, aluminum, and shiny. There we go. Okay, we got all 9 here. I like to organize it by the way it's organized here, so that'll be iron, gold, copper, tin, silver, lead. Wait, what? Oh, copper, tin, silver, lead, nickel, shiny, and then aluminum. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now now that that is done, we could quickly drop everything off over here. Boop, boop, boop. And it looks like we're going over on time a bit for this episode, but oh well. No big deal. There we go. Okay, so now we need the rest of the products. That would be diamond, emerald, coal, flint, glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, bone meal, cocoa bean, lapis, blaze powder, well, whatever. Certus quartz, charged Certus quartz, dust, skystone dust, quicksilver drops, cactus seeds, exotic seeds, ancient spores, and yellorium dust and amber. I think that should be everything then. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3. That's 21. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to quickly double check everything over here because this doesn't seem right. Okay, so first of all, diamond, I suppose, emerald, let's put it right there, coal, flint, you know what, let's put redstone, glowstone, let's see, lapis, you know what, hold on a sec, boop. Let's switch those two, well, there we go. I like to try and keep it, organized by, I don't know, what goes first. In fact, there we go. Let's see, Certus quartz drops, bone meal as well. I did amber and quicksilver. Okay, then we should have 9, 10 of various products here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so yeah, that is good then. Okay, so yellorium dust. Let's put the least needed over to the side. Skystone dust right there. Charged Certus quartz, we're going to need a bunch of that. Exotic seed, we don't need that. Or the cactus seeds, cocoa beans, ancient spores, Certus quartz, dust, yeah, whatever. There we go. Okay, now everything that comes out of here should go directly into here or through the whole processing plant there. Oh boy. Well, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to test it out or see it in action here, but it should work. I'm going to obviously work with it off camera. If it doesn't end up working, then I'll just fiddle with it off camera until it does work. But I'm pretty sure it does, I guess, work properly here. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Depending on what I have done by next episode, I have some pretty big plans for it. I guess I'll see you in the next one then. Thank you and have a great day. Goodbye.